Hello passive income investors, welcome to today's update on YieldMax weekly distribution announcement. Before showing you why ETF paid dividends today, I'm going to give you a little history about what happened to YieldMax distribution history. YieldMax used to pay distribution monthly and then they changed, and that date was on September 12th. They announced on the beginning of September 18th they start paying distribution on a weekly basis. But the way it works is kind of grouping. Not all ETF pay weekly. Some pay weekly, some pay monthly. But here's how it works. YieldMax has divided the ETFs into groups. So there's a group A, there's a group B, there's a group C, and there's a group D. These are ETFs or single stock ETFs. And remember, there are also funds of funds. For example, YieldMax and YieldMax. Group A is going to pay week 1, Group B is going to pay week 2, Group C is going to pay week 3, Group D is going to pay week 4, and today is going to be a Group D. I'm going to show you how much they pay because one of those ETFs actually paid a massive amount of money. The way it works with YieldMax and YieldMax, they're going to put them in these groups every week. For example, week 1 you're going to get a dividend from all these ETFs, but also YieldMax and YieldMax, and Group B you're going to get it from these ETF. YieldMax and YieldMax is going to be included in these groups, same as Group C and same as Group D. So every week you're going to get distribution now from all ETFs. If you want to receive distribution every week, you just have to know how to diversify your portfolio. You can receive dividends and distribution from any of these ETFs you choose to invest. Make sure you check the link below. I made a video about the scheduling on how they're going to pay these distributions. Now let's look at the announcement of distribution. YieldMax ETF announces distribution on MSTY, which is 175. That's a huge. AIYY, what, 100%. Square is 70%. YieldMax is 67%. YieldMax is 14%. That's downgrade for YieldMax. This week has paid very little compared to what they paid last month or last week. This announcement was today, of course. So this is Group D. YieldMax, YieldMax, MSTY, YQQQ, AMZY, Apple, AOYY, DISO, which is Disney, Square, and SMCY. The distribution here were 22 cents, 5 cents for YieldMax. That's very low for YieldMax. MSTY has paid the most at $4.20 if you round up. YQQ, which is short as NASDAQ, paid about 24%, and that's only 36 cents. AMZY, which is Amazon, paid 76 cents. That's equal to 50%. Apple paid 34 cents, which is equal to 24%. AI paid about 72 cents, which is about 100%. Disney or DISO paid about 51 cents, which is about 40%. Square paid $1.02, which is about 70%. Super Microcomputer paid about $5, and the yield is to be determined. Remember, this one here is more price, is $50. Ex-dividend date and record date for all these ETFs will be on the 24th, which will be tomorrow, and payment is going to be on the 25th. That's going to be the day after tomorrow, which is a Friday. You're going to be paid if you hold any of these ETFs. If we look at this table, we can see that YieldMax paid the least, which paid only about 14%. That's very little of payment that they've paid so far. If we look at that one paid the most was MSTY, paid about 175%, which is about $4.20. The other one paid a little bit higher was AI, and Square also paid about 70%. So that's just a little update on the YieldMax Group D distribution for this week. I'm going to give you an update on the next distribution that's going to happen next week. Soon I'm going to make a video how to invest on grouping, so you will be able to capture distribution every week. If you don't want to miss any updates, just make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you like this content, give me a thumb up, and don't forget to share with someone who you think this video might help. Thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again next video. Bye bye.